machine.
Hi, I'm Earle and I'm going to show you one of my beauty boost recipes. This is so simple and it's really fantastic to make a really tasty snack for you or the kids. Now I've got all the ingredients here and you can really play around with it. You don't have to do exactly what I've got, but this is just to give you a flavour of how you can really create your own boost bar. Now I'm starting off with about 100 grams of raisins, and into the bowl I'm going to add 50 grams of dates, really sweet and juicy. They give the sweetness to the bar. And I've got some dried apricots here. These actually look very orange because they've been sulphured. There's a big debate over preservatives in apricots, but I actually think that the sulphured ones are probably okay. They're nice to use because they're rich in iron, so they also give you a bit of an internal boost. Then I've got 50 grams of sunflower seeds. Really good to give crunch. They also contain lots of different essential fatty acids, so very good for the skin, help you to be strong from the inside. And what's holding it all together is some porridge oats, literally just porridge oats there that I'm going to mix in with the dried fruit. Low GI, so really healthy. And then to make it extra nutritious, I've got some oatmeal and also some wheat germ. You don't have to use it, but again, I think they make quite a good healthy filler. So I think at this stage, I'm going to transfer all these into the mixer. This is a particularly good recipe because you don't have to cook it. You literally just blend everything together and then pop it in the fridge. It's a bit like a healthy refrigerator cake, but without the chocolate. So I'll turn that on and give it a quick whiz. Then we need a few things in here that are going to bind that all together. So I've got some sesame seeds, a bit of a sprinkle. Again, it's not an exact science, you don't need to weigh out everything. And some linseeds. Linseeds, or flax, or hemp as it's known, very good. They contain interesting omega-3s, omega-6s, very good for skin and overall health. And you can flavour it with whatever you like. I've got here some dried cherries. They're quite good because they're quite tangy. So I just picked these up from the supermarket. And also the in thing of the moment, goji berries or wolfberry. They look really pretty. And people talk about them being a superfood. I don't think necessarily they are. Yes, they've got lots of antioxidants in them, but I mean, look, if you look at one, it's actually really quite small. So you've got to eat a lot of them to get the benefit. But a little sprinkling is nice. Now, a really crucial ingredient that you must not miss out on is lemon. I've got here some unwaxed lemons. Really important to use unwaxed lemons because you're going to grate them and you're going to use the zest. And the more zest you use, obviously, the fruitier and the fresher your bars will taste. And you really do get that lovely zing. So really generous amount of the lemon zest going in here. And then also to give it a good lemony flavour and again to give a bit of moisture, I'm going to use the juice of a lemon as well. So I'll just cut that in half and just squeeze that in. I'll use that half because it hasn't got so many pips. There we go. And then the final bit of liquid is going to be some rapeseed oil. I'm actually a big fan of rapeseed oil, partly because it's grown by British farmers, but it's also got a very good structure. If you look at the essential fatty acids in rapeseed oil, it's very stable at high temperatures. You can cook with it, good for frying. It's good to have as a staple in the kitchen. About 2 tablespoonfuls, very accurately measured as you can see, and just whiz that all up, and hopefully that should mix into a complete sort of ball if I leave it for long enough. So fantastic. There we go. So now you can lift out your ball of mixture like this and just scoop out the inside of the bowl. And then you can do this in 2 ways. Sometimes I quite like to do a bar. So what I'm going to do is just do a tiny bit of the rapeseed oil in a loaf tin, or you could use any kind of baking tray really. Just grease it so you can get it out again easily, and then just press that in. Doesn't matter if it doesn't fill the whole tin, you can just do half a tin if you want. So just going to press that down. Might use a spoon just to flatten it out. This is going to make quite a thick, chunky one. And then pop it in the fridge. It takes about an hour or so to harden. But the good thing is once you've made it, it lasts a long time, so you can keep it in the fridge for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge here. And in true cooking style, here's one I made earlier. And this is actually a new way that I've started to make my bars. What I do now is I roll it into a sausage shape and pop it in some foil. So when I want to have a quick snack, like I did last night when I really got the munchies, I was watching a movie and I thought any minute now I'm going to go and have some dairy milk. And I thought, no, I'm going to reach for the beauty bar instead. So I had this to hand, and you can just slice off a piece like that just to create a slice. Really good for snacking on instead of reaching for the chocolate. Really absolutely delicious. Yum.